But we are car 17 here out of 18. It's just not too bad at all. The yellow's sliding a lot around the corners. The number 1 car, I'm guessing he knows what he's doing. He's an A-licensed driver. And he's really probably wishing that this back marker would get out of the way now. Hello everybody, welcome along to the 4X Annex for something really different. It's week 13. Time to try something different. So we're actually going to try and get a little bit of extra safety rating in our oval license by jumping into a rookie race. And that sounds like a bad combination, of course, but that's what we're going to do. We're on low 2.1s, I think, C 2.1 on our license. So it's a bit of a risk. If this doesn't go well, we might even lose our oval C license. But before we head over today, you may notice that all the names have gone and lap times have gone from behind me. There's only 2 up there now, Mel 45 and John 74. That's because the 2024 Cross Car Challenge is now active. So those of you on a mobile device will currently see a link at the top of your screen to go and check that out. If you're not on a mobile device, you can go onto my channel and look for the last few videos. There's a Cross Car Challenge on it that explains all, where you can win race boots and gloves, you can win socks, you can win custom livery, or even just iRacing vouchers. So keep an eye out for how you can get involved in that. But we're going to head over to America for a rookie street stock race here, where we're hoping to not lose our C license in oval. Come on, let's head over to USA International. Okay, here we are in the session then. Quick look, well, there's about 2 minutes to go. We'll have a quick look at the ping and who we're going to be up against. So we are car number 17 here, and actually not too much ping to worry about. The fingers crossed we get a good qualifying, keep it out of trouble, and see how we do. But car 17 out of 18, we know what the objective here is. Just try and keep it safe. Fingers crossed, guys. Okay, here we go for a qualifying session. So it's 5 minutes. We've only got to do 2 laps. There's yeah, not too many seconds per lap, so we'll easily get that done. I'm just going to switch my heart rate monitor on for you guys, and then we'll see where we end up. So, yeah, like I said, we're at the higher car numbers here. So we're expected to be at the back of the grid, but we'll see how we do in qualifying. Not a lot of time to warm the car up, of course, but just try and get 2 laps without any contact on the walls. And, yeah, end up where we end up. Closer to the front we are, the more likely we are to stay out of the way of carnage, if there's any.
New fastest lap for Maynard, 23.34. P3, that's a new fastest lap for Shaw, 23.07. That lap time was 23.17.
No idea if that's a good lap time or not, but hey, we'll just keep driving around. There we go, that was qualifying. See where we end up.
23.04.
23.04 currently actually puts us up in P3, which isn't too bad at all, is it? Okay, so let's head to the grid and try and survive 25 laps or whatever this is, and get ourselves some safety rating. I see you, we're about to go green. Right, here we go. As we finish the qualifying session, looks like we've ended up in P3. So we'll see how this goes. Tight, twisty track. Twisty? Tight track, anyway. Short track. So, yeah, if someone has a crash and sits in the middle of the track, it's really hard to avoid them. So we'll try and survive. Like I say, we're P3, so it puts us hopefully in front of any carnage. But it's a bit of a lottery, isn't it? Right, let's head out. See if we can finish this race. Right, so we're about to do the rolling start.
25 laps.
2 laps to green. Not a lot of time to get the heat into the car, but hey, same for everybody. We'll try and keep out of trouble. Realistically, of course, safety rating is a priority here. We've managed no incident points in practice or quali. So I'll get as few as we can during a race. And then hopefully we'll get a bit more safety rating. We're on C2.1 on our oval license, 2.1. This is the last day of week 13, so if that drops below 2, we're going to lose our C license. So really, we do want a clean race here. Or as clean as we can get. This guy weaving his way through the field is a bit scary. One lap to green. Try to get a nice sensible start. I don't want to be involved in any incidents.
Good luck, everyone. Easy, mate.
So I need some sorries going on above. Maybe there's incidents. We'll have a look at everybody's incidents after the race.
Going on the light.
Okay, Damo, get ready. Let's go. Car on the outside. Outside's clear.
Trying to listen to my tyres. Hear if there's any squeal there at all. Someone's hit the wall behind. Oh, he's chopped me off there. That's okay. That keeps us in P3 for the time being. Nice and early on the brakes. Very gentle on the brakes. Tipping the car in. Try and get on the power nice and early without spinning the rear wheels up. And just tick off the laps. Hoping to see a bit of sliding behind.
The leader's just done a 23.
So that he's not going to be a threat, but
23.21. The car in front's lap time is a 23.07.
we're about to hold a bit of a slide there. We're already coming up to back markers. Get behind's half a second, so it's not too close. Not really close enough for a lunge.
23.19. That's your fastest lap.
Let's concentrate on these exits.
P3.
Again, the priority is safety rating, so I'm not going to try and overtake people. I just want to try and keep out of trouble.
23.12.
So, trying to stay ahead of that white car behind. He isn't tempted to make a lunge.
Fastest lap for Maynard, 23.02.
Right, we're about a quarter of the way through the race now. It's not a very long race, but still plenty of time for lots to happen. We haven't seen any carnage yet, which is amazing for a rookie series.
That's a new fastest lap for Fleming, 23.00. That lap was a 23.23.
Oh, a bit of a slide from the guy behind. I think he's going to drop back a couple of attempts there. He's now 1 second behind. He's out of our tow. So it's definitely a top 3 now. Try and stick with this 14 car. But we are car 17 here out of 18. It's not too bad at all. The rear tyres really feel like they're starting to go already, so got to be careful of that at the end of the race. The yellow's sliding a lot around the corners. The number 1 car, I'm guessing he knows what he's doing. He's an A licensed driver. Nicholas Maynard. But I'd be a bit nervous about my tyre wear if I was doing that. And he's really probably wishing that this back marker would get out of the way now. As the top three we're sort of pulling away from P4 now then, because P4's a second and a half back.
That was 23.38.
14's having a look on the one. If we stay like this, guys, this is great for our safety rating. We're up to half distance, not far off half distance now. First half of the race has been really good. 2 seconds ahead of P4 now.
You've just done a 23.32.
Is he letting us pass the 11? Yes, he's out of the equation and hopefully he'll tuck in behind me. It'll be a bit of a blocker for P4. Someone's slow on the left there. You stay there, mate. There's another one gone.
Halfway home. Fuel looks good.
Halfway home. Sticking with this top two. Podium position right here, guys. More importantly, we're still on 0x. $14 sliding a little bit there. Don't want to put any pressure on him really. We want him to just keep driving. They'll be early on the brakes here. Want him to know that we're not going to send it. Looking after these tyres, looking after our safety rating. It's fourth gear all the way around. Tipping it in really gently into these corners, finding that yellow line. Making sure I don't get too early on the throttle and ride up onto the barrier, into the wall. Oh, it's getting hot in here. Definitely a workout, even if it's a short race.
Okay, Damo, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Car behind's run a bit wide. Hopefully it means he drops back a little bit because I don't really want him getting involved. Just keep ticking off these laps. I think that's 18 done out of 25. Let's hope nobody does anything silly. Just a few laps to go now. There's a sorry. Looking at my relative to see if there's anything happening ahead. Looks okay. Nice safe racing for the two guys in front of me. It's 20 laps down. 5 to go.
Last lap was a 23.51.
Just catching these back markers. They might start to get involved, I'm not sure.
Good consistency. Keep them coming. That lap time was 23.52.
He's having a go. I'm not really sure I'd be wanting to do that. Let's hope this blue car knows I'm coming as well. He's staying high.
Car on the outside.
And we're just clear of him. We'll stay low so he's got somewhere to go if he decides to fight back.
Together, we'll be on the podium.
2 to go. It's about a minute time. We'll be on the podium. We're going to have to go high around this guy. Oh, he's not made that easy for us, has he?
It's car low.
1 to go.
Still there. You're clear on the inside. Okay, Damo. 1 more to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium.
Woo. 1 corner to go, guys. We're going to get a podium.
Good race, everybody.
Super clean. That was brilliant.
Good job, bro.
Great drive. That's a
Yeah,
podium.
that was really nice. Good job, everybody.
There we go. Fantastic. P3. We'll scoop up a couple more corners as we go around, get that safety rating, but I don't want to risk it too much because I don't want to accidentally bump into someone.
Yeah, congrats, Nicholas.
Oh, like that, for
Great
example.
team rate.
The 8 there.
Thanks.
Rookie driver. Deciding that he wants to cause havoc, so we'll stop. Get out the car. Okay, let's have a look at everybody's incidents. Looking here at the start of the race. There wasn't any big incidents, but a bit of a wall scrape there. Not too bad at all. Might just be wall scrapes. Slight slide from the 12. Runs up into the wall. Nothing to worry about there. 15 and the 16. 15's having a go at the 16. Gone down low. Are they going to run into each other? The 16 just has a bit of a slide. Comes down to the 15. Both survive. Fantastic stuff. The 2. Is that too much to hold? He's managed to hold it. No, he hasn't. Oh. Oh, and he gets collected by the 16. At least it points him in the right direction. This is the 16 coming round. Oh, just running too high. Couldn't bring it down again. Loses the front of his car. And that was behind us. Just a bit of a slide from the 4. And a wall scrape. Nothing to worry about there. Oh, it's almost 3 wide. This on the inside. The 8 there's Johannes. But it's actually the 3 that spun it. Is he going to spin it back round? Nice recovery. Nice recovery in the French-looking car there. Fantastic. Okay, 12 going around the outside of the 3. And then on the inside and then the outside and into the wall. Just didn't know where to go there. Okay, it's the Ben & Jerry's car, number 6. Is this just going to be a wall scrape on the exit? Yeah, just a little wall scrape, nothing to worry about. 12 again and 16. Both of these have been involved in a few incidents. 16 just slides. Or just manages to miss everybody and recovers okay. Into the pits? No, he's going to carry on. 13. Just a bit of a slide on the exit. Manages to avoid the barrier. And also rejoins very nicely, safely, without reversing up the grid. Good work. Okay, a bit of a gaggle here. 13, 10 and 2. 13's up the inside of the 2. He's going to get a bit of a slide on the 10. Just collects and the 9 as well. 10 survives in a Brazil car. And this was at the end. This guy having a bit of a drift. We got caught a little bit as he went past us. He's not worried about his rookie license then if he's giving himself instant points at the end of the race. But hey. Donuts from the 1. Well done, Nicholas. Nice work. He's still going. He's still going. And that's the end of that. Okay, let's check out the results. Here we go with the results. So this was the 13th week Street Stock Challenge at the USA International Speedway. And yes, we managed a double green. So obviously our I rating is very low, being quite new to ovals. But we did gain a bit of safety rating, which is what I was hoping to do. Really happy about that. I think I was on 2.19, so get that up to 2.31. Very, very satisfying. P3, podium position. We've got one of those brown things next to our name. Love all that. But in a field of mainly rookies, just about keeping yourself out of trouble there, wasn't it? So 72 championship points, gained 78 of the I ratings, and 0.12. Nice one, nice one. Nice work from Nicholas, who gained 89. Biggest loser, well, we don't know with the rookies, but we see an 88 lost there from Kieran. So it turns out it was worth giving it a go after all. We gained a bit of safety rating, which is fantastic to see. So we're going to keep our C license. We also gained a bit of I rating there, just by keeping it clean. Really close racing, really sensible racing from people. I love a race like that, haven't you? But anyway, thanks for watching along, and hopefully you'll see a lot more races, mainly on the roadside from me this year. If you like what you've seen today, then do give the video a like, of course. Helps me to understand what you like to see. Helps you two to understand what's worth showing to other people as well. That's fantastic. Also, remember, Crosscar Challenge 2024 is now active. We're in the Legends car, the Legends 34 Coupe, at the Porsche Experience Centre. So if you've got Hockenheim, you'll have the Porsche Experience Centre. So Porsche Experience Centre East, get your lap times in, and look out for the video on my channel for the Crosscar Challenge as well. But hey, if you haven't subscribed already, please do subscribe, and in your notification settings, tick the bell to show all, tell you when I go live or put a new video up. But for now, I'm going to leave you guys with a couple of videos that I really think you are going to want to watch.